Mr. Editing Tutorials here. So I got another tutorial to show you guys. And also want to say I got a new recording program because my Camp Studios, every time I would do a tutorial, for some reason it said like unable to save file. And I've done this tutorial 3 times and I thought maybe it was just an error. But I got a new program. It's called Microsoft Expression something. And I tested out the quality. It actually looks really good. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be doing today real quick. I just got a tutorial from this guy. I gave him a nice thumbs up and gave him a nice comment. So we're going to be making this. Hold on. Once that goes away. We're not going to do the fire effect today. We're going to be doing that. Alright, so if you guys want to learn how to do the fire effect, I will also show you that. But not today, and maybe in the next tutorial. So obviously the first thing you want to do is open up After Effects. You want to go to File, Import, File. Open up the clip you want. I'm going to use this clip because I always use it because it's really easy to use. So now you want to go to Composition, New Composition. Whatever your clip is, my clip is about 9 seconds long. You want to make it like 5 seconds more than that. So I'm just going to do it at like 15. Like 5 or 6 seconds more. So I'm just going to do 15. Make sure you make your frame rate, whatever your frame rate is. You can see that right here. It's 59.94. Some people are in 27. But, so yeah, we got the frame rate there. Press OK. And then you want to drag your clip onto the what's it called? Composition. Onto the timeline. So now you have this. Just find a good place where you can see everything, which would be right around there for me. Now with the clip selected, you want to go to Effect, Color Correction, Gamma, Pedestal, Gain. Now with the blue gain, you just want to mess around with these numbers. I'm just going to mess around and see what I could come up with, and I'll show you guys in a second. Just give me a second here. I'm just going to mess around with some numbers. Alright, so I like that color. So the blue gain is 1.3. The blue pedestal is 0.2. The blue gamma is 1.2. The green gain is 1.2. The green pedestal is negative 0.1, and the green gamma is 1.2. So that's your color correction. Now, you just want to find where you're gonna add your Twixtor. So I want my Twixtor to come in right around. Let's see, I'd say right there. Looks good to me. So now with the clip, you want to right click on the clip, go to frame blending, pixel motion, right click again, time, enable time remapping. Boom. So just extend your clip to the end of the, actually just make it a couple seconds more, like 2 seconds. Just dropped my mic. Sorry about that. I meant to move my hand and I smashed into the mic and dropped it. Just make it about 2 seconds more than it was before by taking it and dragging it. Alright, so now find where you want your Twixtor to start. Go back 1 frame. Go to Effect, Vision Plugins. This is, like I said, it's a plugin for Twixtor Pro. Your color correction is going to go away, but I will show you how to get that back. Your input frame rate, just make it whatever your frame rate is. Like I said, you can see that in the project right here. Project, it's right there. So now minimize your Twixtor Pro and see how the color correction went away. You want to take your Twixtor Pro and drag it above the gamma pedestal gain, or your color correction, whatever you used. Alright, so now you want, with your clip selected, open up your effects, your Twixtor Pro, output control, and then see where it says speed. You want to click on that little stopwatch, and then go forward 1 frame and make the speed somewhere between 5 and 10 for a nice slow motion smoothness. Excuse me, I'm going to go with 6. And then just find where you want your Twixtor to end. About 2 seconds is good, so I'm just going to do it up to there, from 4 to 6. Click this little button right here. It's like a diamond. And then you go forward 1 frame. And then make it, just type in 100 and it'll do a keyframe for you. Alright, so now go to the beginning of your Twixtor. Or Twixtor Pro, whatever you're using. I'm using Twixtor Pro 4.5, I believe. So go to where your Twixtor just starts. Mine starts right there. You can minimize your Twixtor options and all that. Alright, so with your, now we want to go to layer, new, solid. Make sure it's black. I think it has to be black. It might be able to be anything. With the black solid one selected, go to effect, video copilot, optical flares. This is another plugin that you could get. Right here where it says optical flares, reset options about. Click on options. It'll open up its own little window. When I got mine, it came with a Pro Presets 2. Usually it just says Pro Presets. Luckily, mine came with 2. I don't know why. But just find a flare. It usually looks the best when they're straight like this. So I'm going to find the one that I used, which is, I believe, this. No, this one. Alright. And then click OK in the corner. Alright, so that you're going to see that there. You can minimize your optical flare options right here with this arrow. Alright, so with black solid one selected, you want to right click on it, go to blending mode and screen. It's going to get rid of the black and just leave the blue or whatever color your optical flare is. Put it in the corner, like right here. And then zoom out by either scrolling the wheel backwards or go in here and go to like 33.3. Alright, so you see like a nice flash everywhere on the screen. This little red square, you want to just pull it out so it fits the whole screen. And then you're going to see your optical flare like disappeared. And just pull it to the side until it's like there again, and then you'll be fine. Alright, so put it in any corner you want. I think it looks better in the top corners. Alright, so zoom back in. Oops. Alright, so now we're zoomed back in. Put it right there. Now I'm going to show you how to animate this effect. So make sure you go to the beginning of your Twixtor, like I said before. Open up on your black solid one. Open up your effects. Optical flares. And then where it says brightness, click the little stopwatch. Make sure type right next to where it says brightness, type in 0. Go forward 1 frame. Type in 100. And then just go forward like 3 frames every time. Make the brightness nice and high. Go forward another 3. Make the brightness nice and low. This is a long, tedious process. So just go forward like 3 keyframes, bring it high. 3 more keyframes, bring it low. High, low, high, low, high, low. It's pretty simple. So I'll get back to you guys when I'm done adding my. Alright, so I'm back, guys. I didn't finish my effect yet, but I also want to add in. Make sure that you stop the flashing of the lights of the optical flare when you hit the end of your Twixtor, and you can tell that by seeing these black dots. That's where it starts, that's where it ends. So just keep going until you reach those black dots. Once you reach those black dots, then you can just stop and wait for me to finish. This is gonna be a long tutorial. It just said that it was over 10 minutes. I'm sorry about that. It's almost over, so I'm just gonna finish this up right here. Got a few more things to go. Like I said, it's a really long, tedious process, but it looks really nice at the end. Alright, so my Twixtor ended. So, go 1 keyframe after your Twixtor ends, and then bring the brightness all the way down to 0. And then I'll make a keyframe for you. And if I go back to the beginning, it'll just, the lights will just flash as you go through. So everything's fine, just nice blue color correction. And then the light starts flashing with a nice Twixtor combination. And it just looks really nice. And then it goes away, and then I take the shot. So that's it for today's tutorial, guys. I will see you next time, Mr. Ang Tutorials. If you have any, if you want to request any tutorials, leave it in the comments below. Sorry, couldn't think for a second. Give it a like if it helped. Give it a dislike if you didn't find it helpful, to help me so I know if I need to improve. And I'll see you next time, guys. Mr. Ang Tutorials. Come over and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm out.